Now close your eyes and try to imagine the most beautiful day you've ever seen. The greenest grass and the singingest birds and the shiningest sun. And then imagine me there, walking along, playing a little tin whistle, just as happy as can be. Of course, this was some time ago, but I remember it well. Oh, I was so happy that I was running and jumping and playing just for the fun of it, when all of a sudden I stepped into a big hole and fell kerplunk, right to the bottom. Well, I picked myself up, and I was in a long tunnel. Way ahead I could see some light, so I started towards it. Finally, I reached the end, and I peeked out. I saw a strange land. My, but it was strange. Everything was painted instead of being real, and it looked just like a page out of a storybook. All the trees and flowers and grass were painted. And way up high on a painted cliff was a big painted castle. And it was all hushed and still, like your room at night after you've gone to sleep. Well, there must be someone here, I thought, even if they're only painted. So I sang out, "Hello! Hello, hello! Is anybody here?" Well, all of a sudden, a lot of tiny little painted animals popped up from behind logs and bushes and rocks and trees. There were rabbits and bluebirds and chipmunks and squirrels and turtles and foxes and robin redbreasts and even a little baby fawn. Oh, they were such nice little painted animals, and I wanted to make friends with them. So I took my little tin whistle and I started to play a tune for them, like this. No music?
No music.
Can't I sing if I want to?
You should sing. No, we're not allowed.
Well, can I dance then?
No, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Ah, but that's terrible.
It's a lie.
Well, let me tell you, Mr. Squirrel, that's a terrible law. I'll sing and dance whene'er I will. No law on earth can keep me still. Hey, don't run away. Don't be frightened, please. Oh, they ran away.
Young man.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wise Old Owl. I'm glad you stayed.
Young man, there is such a law in our unfortunate country. Our king forbids us to sing and dance.
Where does this king live?
In yonder castle, but none can reach him.
Well, trust in me, my honored friend. I'll bring your sadness to an end. And playing a bold tune on my tin whistle, I started for the castle. And I ran and I ran and I ran till I reached the castle wall. And I jumped over the wall with a mighty jump. And I shinnied up a turret and climbed a rain spout till I came to a huge window. And I looked in, and what do you think I saw? It was the throne room of the castle. And sitting on the throne was a little mouse with big ears. But I knew at once that he was the king, because on his head was the biggest crown you'd ever seen. Yes, he was the king, all right, but he was the saddest, unhappiest king you can imagine. My, but he was sad. I jumped down into the room and walked over to him. Hello. Oh, I'm just a stranger, come a-visiting. Why are you so sad?
I'm not sad.
Oh, yes, you are.
I am not.
You are so.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm lonesome.
Well, you deserve to be lonesome. Lonesome's too good for you. Passing a law like that, not letting people sing or dance or make music. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I had.
You did not.
I did. A king's got to do everything his subjects do, see? Only better. Well, I can't sing and I can't dance. So there had to be a law. I had to.
Oh, you can so sing and dance. Anybody can. Of course, anybody who's cranky and gloomy and grumpy, they can't. But anybody who's happy and smiley and cheerful, they can. Go on, try it. Try being happy, just for a minute. If you worry, if you bother your head,
I do.
it won't help you, it will hurt you instead.
It will?
Grouchers, groaners, cranks, and moaners, they're so unfair. If you can't be gay and merry, lock yourself in solitary. Though it hurts you, be a pleasanter guy. You may even learn to like it if you give it a try. You could laugh and sing and dance as gaily as an elf, but don't expect to get much help if you don't help yourself. Will you try?
Can you show me?
I'll show you.
I'll try.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. You see?
See?
Yes, he was dancing. We danced our way through the painted palace and out into the painted street and into the painted town. And all the little people were so happy that they started to dance too. And nobody there was ever sad again. Which all goes to show that anyone can do almost anything if he keeps trying. And is gay and cheerful about it. And don't forget, so can you.